What up? Top of the top. How y'all doing this Sunday morning? What's up, y'all? What's up, Top Brown? What's up, bro? You been at, man? What's up? What's up, Kim? Kim Luda. What's up, Tiger Topaz? What's up, Diary? Boulevard. What up, Boulevard? What's up, Chief Redhead? What's going on? That's right. Jersey up in here. Shout out to Jersey. What's going on, Cineo? What's up, Alan? What's up? What's the word, y'all? That's right. Grand Rising, everybody. We up on this Sunday. What's the word, y'all? TG, man. Everybody up in here, man. Ching Bling. What's up? Shout out to everybody, man. Lavish. What's good? Good to see everybody, man. Yeah, I see some new people made it this morning. What's up? Sydney Reed. All right. I see y'all. Cab Brawls. Happy y'all made it. Thank y'all all for taking the time out your day and tapping in. What's up, Taisha? What's up, One Track Record? What's up, Shayna? What's up, Bougie Barbie? And everybody up. What everybody doing up early this morning on a Sunday, man? I thought nobody was going to be in here. Anyway, y'all know how we do. Thank y'all for waiting patiently. 1st October. Fall. Y'all know what's up. End of the year. Things getting dark. And in my opinion, things about to get dark for Diddy. Y'all already know. We've been following this stuff for a little minute. Everything that's been speaking, everything that I've spoke on, we've been talking about, we now starting to see things take place. Like I said, anybody been in tune around here, you already know how it go down. You know certain people going to do stuff. I'm going to speak on certain things, and then all I know is certain things just start happening. But it ain't about that. We going to take a look at this thing today for real. Because according to what I know from the media, how they work, it's called character assassination. Y'all know I spoke about this before. When you see people of a certain stature, when they start getting more bad news than good news, sometimes that's a process, and sometimes that's something going in a direction. Let me give you an example. Y'all remember how everybody knew R. Kelly was doing a whole lot of dirt, but then remember how it was like one time R. Kelly was untouchable. Then on the back end, years later, we started seeing R. Kelly, he started getting a little jabs here and there, little stories popping up. Remember? Oh, he got a cult following. Oh, this, that, and the third. Remember all this stuff started coming up? Those be the little attacks. So they do the little attacks first, and then they see how people gonna react. But when the people start turning their back, that's when they start coming harder. And I think they about to come for Diddy. I got another example. Remember they did it to R. Kelly, right? Remember they did it to Bill Cosby? Remember? People keep forgetting. See, when they locked R. Kelly up, that was like they was campaigning to lock him up for years before that. They did the same thing with Bill Cosby. They didn't just lock Bill Cosby up. They started campaigning like 3-4 years in advance. That's how they do it. So in my opinion, they are campaigning on Diddy now. And in my opinion, Jay-Z gonna be next. Because you know what I told y'all on this channel. Don't matter how much money you got. It's about influence. And when you start losing your influence, that's when they done with you. But when your influence gets tarnished, they done with you. And don't forget, the house always wins. So the same people that made Diddy rich might be the same people that want to take their money back. And I'm going to talk about it today. Everything on this channel is my opinion. Disclaimer, fair use. All right. Everything I say is alleged. Ain't nothing I say on here actual fact. So every now and then I'm going to be off a little bit with little words. I'm going to be off a little bit with certain things. But I already told y'all, nothing I say is actual facts. That's why you got to research it. And it's up for you to know. Get it? Let me clarify that. Plus I'm letting y'all pull up. Anyway, let's just get into it, man, because this is going to be fun. And Diddy, you going to have to pray. You really going to have to pray. Because in my opinion, that's your ass, Mr. Postman. You about to get yours, in my opinion. Maybe that's why they gave you the key to the city, because you about to go down. That's what I think. You know why? Because let's pay attention. Is Diddy not getting more bad news than good news now? Is he not, y'all? Is he not getting more bad news than good news? And I'm going to say this to Diddy, you better hope KEEFE D don't start spilling the beans, because I think that's what's going to happen. I don't know why, y'all. I just think, in my opinion, they coming for Diddy, and they coming for him more than one way. Now, it is also going on right now. Diddy is in the news because y'all know he got that lawsuit with that alcohol company, and they have exposed Diddy. They've said that Diddy was purposely hating on black businesses and influencers because allegedly Diddy did not want nobody else dealing with the parent companies of Ciroc and DeLeon. And like I told y'all before, Diddy and them are the masters of getting money from the white man. All right? Because he did not own Ciroc. He did not own that. It was a 50% partnership, just like Jay-Z partnerships. But they come to the black community like they the boss and they own everything. And now I'm going to prove to y'all today that whole Ciroc movement was a cult following designed to take black people's money. Because once again, he had to prove to those people that he got black people in line. And that's what they get paid for. He is a mogul because he can go to any white man on the planet and promise them a profit and a return, and he will deliver. How will he deliver? Because Diddy knows that black people worship him, and wherever he steered black people to go, that's where they're going to go. And everybody knows this. That's why he is the leader of the black community, one of them. Like I said, we're going to chop it up. Also, bow. This went over my head yesterday. Back again. I was asleep yesterday. I didn't get it. I think that's KEEFE D in the middle right there. I think that's KEEFE D in the middle, y'all. Let's look. I think that was KEEFE D in the middle, y'all. But see, now KEEFE D is playing a role of an old man. He's 60 years old. Is that KEEFE D, y'all? Or am I reaching? Please let me know. Am I reaching? Wow. I saw this picture and it happened to be a verse from Machiavelli. Realest shit I ever spoke. Puffy getting robbed like a bitch to hide that fact. He did some shit he shouldn't have did, so he ride for that. So we ride for that. You feel me? That's in the song. That's what that, remember? In that same song, Tupac said, Puffy, you and I know what's going on. Payback. I know you bitch niggas from way back. He was talking about way back then. See, that's before Diddy blew up. Do y'all see that? No gold chains on that. That whole era when they was running around with Pop, you gotta remember, Puffy them didn't make it big. Puffy them to make it big. The Pop went to jail. People forget their history. That's when Diddy was a small fry trying to earn his bones. See that? No gold on neck, no diamonds, no take that floss, none of that. And the only money they came in with, like I said, Clyde Davis from Arista gave him that money. That's what made the man, and that's what made him have bread. He didn't have bread before that. Gene already told you, man. Diddy was hanging around with the big drug dealers of Harlem, man. They were taking care of that boy, man. That man ain't had no bread. But when he got that big budget, he turned his back on everybody. This is history. This is history. Like, it's not a secret, but it's just KEEFE D. That's all I'm saying. Because I'm telling you, I think KEEFE D, I'm telling y'all, man. I think KEEFE D, I think this might be an orchestration of a bigger movie than I thought. I think Diddy going down, y'all. Might not be today, but I think they started the process. You know how when you're trying to get hired at certain places or whatever, it's a process. You got to wait or to go to school. It's a process. I think it's a process. They're going to get this dude. That's what I think, y'all. Because he losing his clout. And that's why he tried to get with Young Miami. But we're going to get to that. Back to this. Is this KEEFE D? That's all I'm saying, y'all. Let me look at this chat, see what y'all talking about. All right, y'all still greeting each other. That's what's up. I'll holler at y'all later. Anyway, Puffy getting robbed like a bitch to hide that fact. He did some shit he shouldn't have did, so we ride for that. What else did Tupac say in the realest shit I ever spoke on Machiavelli album? He said, let me take you back and lace this track, tell you about a snitch named Haitian Jack. See Tupac and Haitian Jack? Knew he was working for the feds. That's what Tupac said. He said Haitian Jack was working for the feds. But I think it's a nigga named Gully TV on YouTube that went all the way to interview Haitian Jack. And the whole time I'm thinking, why the hell he go all the way on a trip to interview a snitch? But that's Gully TV. Ain't got nothing to do with me. Anyway, like I said, there's some shit about to heat up. Because like we already said on this channel, KEEFE D was around Tupac and Biggie. KEEFE D was around the night Tupac got killed. He was around the night Biggie got killed. And I already know KEEFE D was a damn agent. in my opinion. See Keefe D right here? They never thought these pictures was going to come back to haunt them years later, y'all. They never thought that. But Keefe D, I think he going to tell. And I think it's all part of a big plan, man. I don't know, man. I told you, this is a good movie, man. Anyway, like I said, they pushing these narratives, man. It's right now, it's two narratives being pushed on Diddy. Right now, as we speak, two narratives. One is Tupac's killer, Keefe D, is reportedly trying to implicate Diddy. But I already showed y'all yesterday, he'd been implicating Diddy 12 years ago. I already showed you that. Everybody who tapped in yesterday, we looked at that. But at the same time, it's a white company in England coming for his neck too. I'm telling y'all, man, I think that boy done burnt some bridges. But anyway, let's look what the people saying, man. Because look, people starting to get on his head. Tupac's killer, Keefe D, making implications. Now the people that will sleep starting to wake up. Because a lot of us already had an idea about this stuff, or we was already paying attention. But now some people starting to wake up. Let's look. That's what they saying on Twitter. You see this recently, right? Got to cancel Diddy album now. See, Dash, you was a fool for trying to buy it. Anyway, you see that right there, OG? Nothing hidden under the sun. Almost 3 decades now. So I'm telling y'all, man. You see the numbers, right? 48,000. It's starting to pick up traction, y'all. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all. It's starting to heat up. And I think this man, Keefe D, about to start running his mouth to the highest level. Or it ain't about him running his mouth. They was all in it together. And now they getting Keefe D out the way. And now next going to be Diddy. Who knows? I like to speculate. But I'm just showing y'all, man, the narrative being pushed. Shout out to the Art of Dialogue. I think he the main one been pushing Keefe D. And Keefe D been wilding out on his platform, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be real. Keefe D, that dude funny. Many times I watch Keefe D and bust out laughing, man. That's a funny dude, man. I'm not going to lie to y'all. He was very funny. I'm going to be real. I think sometimes Keefe D be telling the truth, but sometimes he be lying and making up stuff. That's it. That's what they do. They mix truth with the lies, man. That's what they do, man. All right, so look. Keefe D cries out to Diddy for help. You see the narrative? Keefe D cries out for help, but they try to say he crying out for help now that he locked up. I don't know, man. All I know is this shit heating up and it's not looking good for Diddy, man. Keefe D claims he protected Diddy from Tupac and Suge Knight during his LA visit. It's also been rumored that Diddy once offered a bounty on a death row chain, leading to an altercation between Tupac and Orlando Anderson in Las Vegas at the MGM Grand. Now, we heard that before, too. Do y'all believe Diddy put $1 million bounty up back then? Then Keefe D making up stuff? Keefe D did have power with those Crips. And you got to remember, at that time, when Diddy had beef with the Bloods, they was rocking with the Crips and paying them off. Yes, they was. You'll see also at that time, Diddy and Biggie and them started wearing more blue, and that's when they started throwing up that mafia sign. Anyway, let's move down. Because Diddy, I'm going to tell you this. That shiny image is done. That shiny, clean dude is done. That's why I already said on this channel, in my opinion, when that man pulled that publicity stunt of Diddy is giving people their rights back, that was a stunt. Because guess what? Even the liquor company that he got beef with, they said that shit. They said he basically is the type of dude, he's all for himself, and he's greedy, and that's the type of dude he is. And the white man saying that. So now, black people, can you finally get through your head? This man is nothing. And guess why he only sustains? He only sustains because of black people. I'm telling y'all the truth. Black people, if you turn your back on Diddy today, that man will drop and he'll drop faster than you think. They will wash their hands of him. You see, the people in this country always been scared of race riots, rebellions, uprisings from the black people. So they always had to keep people like him in position just in case things get out of hand. If things in this country was to get out of hand right now, was a major rebellion, the first people they're going to call is Diddy, Jay-Z, 50 Cent, and a few others. Y'all know the names. And they'll use them to pacify us and get us to shut up. That's their job, buffers. I told you that. I broke it down, the whole situation with Jay-Z is the butler. You get it? The butler is the servant of the white man. You see the butler outfit on? They're butlers, all right? Even though I know there's a tuxedos, and I know they wear those in certain situations, but I'm telling you what it is, all right? Servant of the white man, butler. Get it? You the sort of video, you'll get it. Matter of fact, watch the movie The Butler, and you'll get it. All right? The white man always know, no matter how powerful the white man get, he always know he has to have a seat for the black man to be a servant and do the shit that he don't want to do. It's that simple, all right? It goes back. Matter of fact, y'all saw John Wick. Remember John Wick? Who seen John Wick 4? I watched that over the weekend. I kind of like John Wick 4. There's a lot of jewels in that. Remember John Wick 4, long story short, it started off with that black man getting killed, right? You see how that black man died? Remember, he died in real life too after the movie. Remember in that movie, they sacrificed his ass in the movie and killed his ass? Because he was the black man next to the boss. But they killed that nigga, didn't they? They were showing you, man. And I'm going to tell y'all this. This is what I get when I watch John Wick. John Wick is about the elite. John Wick is a movie for them. That movie is about people in those fraternities, lodges, anybody under oath. John Wick is about them. And it's also showing you how they having internal fights. And it's also showing you, because you got a peep game with John Wick. Remember, he was tired of doing dirt. And a lot of people that was in that organization was tired of doing dirt. But they already knew they had to do dirt to the day they died. And that's why John Wick couldn't wait to die. Feel me? Because they understood that once they took that oath, they was obligated to that oath forever, and they was always had to be obligated to that shit till they died. That's what that movie about. That whole, why you think John Wick got on the same outfit, the black and the white? You feel me? The same outfit they wear when they go on the lodge, because they under oath obligations. Many different organizations, many unseen, known, unknown, all that. But my point is, a lot of people know once you get down, there's no way out. That's why Diddy made an album called No Way Out. You get it? Because my point is, man, once you in, you all in, and you'll see he made no way out after Biggie died. You dig? Because these dudes be so deep and ain't no getting out. And another thing they show you in John Wick, when you down with these organizations, it's the organization that's going to take you out. And this is shit we already know. So when I say I think Diddy on his way down, not because I say so, I think the people that put him in position is tired of his ass. And I think they're going to get rid of him. That's what I think. That's my opinion. Shout out to the people there. Let me holler at y'all, man. Big Phil, Tiger Topaz. Hey, yo, I'm telling y'all, look, I'm traumatized with all that 5G frequency stuff. Y'all know how shit been messing up. I don't even know if it's back right or not. I just got a habit of coming on, trying to speed up and then get out of here because I be thinking it's going to freeze. You know what I'm saying? But I think we back right. What's up, CW? Yeah, y'all. That John Wick was popping. I told y'all, this is my opinion, man. Get back into the movies. A lot of stuff out there. Yeah, it's messages, codes, and all of this stuff. That's what I be looking for. It's a lot of things they putting out here, man. And it's just coming back, shit getting real graphic, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, like I was watching the new season of First 48, the second episode, particular episode. This episode, they got a 14-year-old that got killed. And they never had that on First 48. I said, wow, they putting 14-year-olds getting killed on there now? I said, this looking like a child sacrifice. But the point of the matter is, that's how shit done changed. Now it's 14-year-olds. They doing, you get it, 14-year-olds now getting gunned down like it ain't nothing. So I'm just showing y'all the world is different. A lot of y'all already know that. But back to this Ciroc stuff, because I'm going to get back to KEEFE. I'm going back and forth. But my point is, the whole point of this episode, we're taking a look at Diddy, and is he on his way down? And is KEEFE going to snitch on him? Because either way, I know how this shit go. And I'm also going to prove my point with this liquor stuff, how Diddy tried to use the black card, but it didn't work. And I told y'all, they used the black card to get money. The black card gets you paid. And I'm going to tell y'all, Diddy been monopolizing that black card forever. And this company is exposing him. And now it's about to be out the bag. But anyway, back to Ciroc. This is what made this man go to another level. Now we got to go back about 10 years in history, y'all. Now, don't forget, within the lawsuit, Diddy claims that the major parent company was not supporting his DeLeon, was not supporting his tequila like they did Ciroc. And Diddy, what he's trying to say is the company is racist because they only put his alcohol in black stores, in black bars. He wanted his stuff in the white situations, but I'm going to get into that, man. And I want y'all to tell me if I'm right or wrong. Let me know your opinion. The point is this. Let's talk about it. Diddy tried to use the black card, y'all, and it backfired on him. Period. Diageo, that's the parent company. Diageo is the parent company that Diddy was doing business with. He's not the only one. When you saw Diddy pushing all this liquor, you thought it was his. It's not his. He shares it. But that's how they tricked us and finessed us. And I'm glad I didn't buy Ciroc like that. And I'm glad I wasn't calling myself no damn Ciroc boy. So I'm also going to reveal Anybody that was calling themselves Ciroc boy, you was in a stupid ass cult, and that cult was designed to make Diddy rich and Diageo. So I'm gonna show y'all today. So anyway, Diageo attacks Diddy's rap, claims mogul hated on black businesses and influencers. Diddy allegedly is accused of hating on black businesses and influencers because allegedly Diageo wanted to work with other people and Diddy was not having that. I'm an influencer, I guess. I'm on social media, right? Well, maybe they could have wanted me to advertise it and they would have said, Diddy was like, nah, don't let him do it. Don't let none of them do it. Let me do it. Give me the money. We're going to prove it, y'all. Also, sidebar, I posted this yesterday because I forgot to show y'all yesterday on the live. Look, Tupac Shakur, bogus. See the name? That man named the same parish crooks. But that's another joke. See? Thug life, crook. Don't crooks live a thug life? A joke. See that? Google it. Mind you, don't get it twisted. I just found out that was his real name recently, too. I didn't know. Just showing y'all, man. Anyway, back to Diddy. Back to Diddy, man. Once again, you could tell we can go back in time and see how they was pushing this liquor on us. And I'm going to keep it real. I ain't never drunk no DeLeon. I've never saw nobody drink it. I've never saw nobody request it. In my opinion, that shit trash. I told y'all this before on another special I did when I told you a couple months ago that man was flopping and he was on his way out the door. And I told you in that video was his alcohol deal had failed. He basically failed. This whole smoke with him and his alcohol company, he's mad because his tequila is not popping. And y'all know what's the #1 tequila popping in America right now? Casamigos. Y'all know that. George Clooney. We broke that down on this channel already. We went through that. He is mad over George Clooney, y'all. Diddy is mad because black people are supporting Casamigos and not DeLeon. It's that simple. So being that black people are not supporting DeLeon, he's going back to the company saying, y'all being racist. Y'all not putting my stuff in the white places. I'm going to get all the black people to stop supporting y'all. I'm going to blow y'all up. That's what he tried to say. And they say, you know what? You full of shit. Do it then. And know why they mad? Know why he's mad? Because Casamigo is sold in white situations as well as black situations. Get it? But this is my point, y'all. Diddy tried to say that the company is racist, even though they helped him be rich off Ciroc. But since they won't help him get rich off DeLeon, he's mad. But not only that, I'm going to show y'all something, a point, and I'm going to prove it in my opinion. He's trying to use the black card and make and portray this company as being racist. But I'm going to show you how Diddy purposely marketed his liquor to the black community, and he did market it on some black hood type of stuff. I'll be trying not to say the N-word. He did promote this liquor to the hood, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. But now he don't want the hood to be affiliated with his brands no more. That's what I'm saying. See, I told you, when you say black means the hood, y'all. It means the ghetto, thug life, partying, bullshit. You get it? These are different codes. See, we know the truth, but when you're dealing in business, certain words don't hold weight. Y'all got to understand this thing, man. This is what I was trying to tell my people, man. Everything about race is about money and it's about terminology. Because when you talk business, you got to use terminology, and the terminology is what determines the bag. See, but when you don't understand terminology and certain things, people are going to finesse you and things going to get taken wrong. The point is, y'all, he marketed this liquor on some nigga shit, and now he's mad that they don't want to deal with that nigga shit. Or meaning, he's upset because they only want to market his brands to the ghetto. That's it. Hood clubs, you get it? Strip clubs, you get it? Black clubs, hip-hop clubs, basically hip-hop clubs, all right? Because hip-hop means black. Basically hip-hop clubs, man. But it's not about that, y'all. We know it's also about brands. Now, a lot of us that know about drinking, people that been to different places, whether you've been to on a boat, yacht, or casinos, lavish situations of alcohol, different bars around the world, white bars, black bars, y'all know the liquors go according to the drinkers or how that bar's moving. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know that. Meaning, if I go to a white bar, they're going to have everything. This is the truth. They're going to have everything. If I go to a black club, they're not going to have everything. They're just going to have black drinks. It's the truth. If I go to a black club and I say I want a Jägermeister, what's going to happen, y'all? Are they going to have it? Are they going to serve it? And I bet you they ain't going to serve it like when you go to a white bar. If you get Jägermeister, they're going to put that shit to a fire. Shit like that. Get it? Red bourbon. Then can I go to a black club and say, let me get a shot of red bourbon? Get it? My point is, black people only drink certain shit. I don't drink dark. Then you got black people say, I don't drink light. Black people are picky drinkers. They got their own preference. Black people like drinks with a lot of fucking syrup in the shit. Blue motorcycles. Bahama Mamas. Black people can drink. You can finesse black people in a black club because you can really get cheap liquor and make it taste good with sweets. Everybody knows this. Diddy knows this. But he want to play the black card. The whole purpose is it's about demographics in business. Your brand is going to go where your clientele is at. It's called demographics. It's business. Has nothing to do with race. Meaning, it's this simple, y'all. I'm a barber. If I'm going to open up a shop, am I going to open up my shop in a black neighborhood or a white neighborhood? I'm going to open up in a black neighborhood because I specialize in cutting black hair. Why? You got black people might want designs, parts, fades, get it? White people not going to want all that. So I might want to put my business in a black neighborhood. It's not racist, it's just what it is. I put my business in a white neighborhood, I ain't going to make no money like that. My point is, you have to market according to what you're selling or what you're doing. So, Diddy, you made Ciroc a nigga brand, so Diageo marketed your shit to the black community where it's supposed to go at. And that's what made you rich. But you're mad because they're not doing the same for your DeLeon. But my point is, your DeLeon could just be trash, bro. It has nothing to do with being racist. Don't get it twisted. I'm showing y'all the Ciroc movement because Ciroc was a movement. Ciroc was a gang. It was a clique. It was an organization. Ciroc boys. It was a cult. But it was a cult designed to take niggas' money. Ciroc boys, look, I'm going to tell you the two things was designed to take niggas' money to the highest level. Ciroc boys and the motherfucking sections. And you'll see the sections came after the Ciroc boys because they knew the Ciroc boys was going to order sections and a whole lot of liquor. That's what made that shit sell fast. And that's what made Diddy rich. And that's what made Diageo happy with him. They said, you did a good job, boy. That's what happened. They loved him. He made him that bread, 50-50 deal. But Diddy's mad because they're not going hard for his tequila. It ain't even new. You see, that's how lame I was. I thought the shit was new. I thought it was like a couple years ago. They're like, man, that shit DeLeon been out. I never saw nobody drinking that shit. Never. I'm not even making it up. But like I said, he made a mockery of his shit. Because my point is this. Remember I say the saying, y'all? People want to be black. But when it ain't convenient, they don't want to be black no more. That's Diddy. He loves to be black when it's convenient. But when it ain't convenient, that nigga get low. He hide on you. He fucking disappears. See that? I'm asking y'all again. Have you heard any rich black celebrity talk about the current conditions of the black community right now as we speak? Have you heard any one of them say anything, y'all? Or have you not just seen them trying to do them and save their own ass and get out their old deals? That's why Jay-Z got out a Do Say deal. They know they're not getting money from the black community like that for many reasons. It's not just because we're not supporting them. They are ducking out of these deals because they know the country is crashing and black people not going to have money to support them no more. That's why they getting out of these fucking deals, because they don't want to owe white people hundreds of millions of dollars. That's why Kanye got out his deal with Adidas. That's why Jay-Z got out his deal with Bacardi. That's why he been trying to get out his deal with these people. They really want to get out these deals because they know black people falling right now and not going to be able to get them no money no more like we used to. That's really what it is, part of it, in my opinion. And that's why you see them doing everything to try to generate money without us now. See that? Because now they understand we have to learn how to survive without the hood. The hood is falling. The hood is being exchanged. So we have to learn how to do other things because we not going to be getting that hood money. Remember, it's the hood money that made all of them billionaires. But since they billionaires, they don't need the hood no more. They're going in different directions. All right. So he's mad because his DeLeon is not on the level of Casamigo. But my point is this, Diddy, don't blame the parent company, blame yourself. You cannot get mad at black people because they want to drink Casamigos now. Maybe, matter of fact, let's stop playing. We know black people deal with fads. If that shit ain't popping, if black people say your drink ain't popping, it's just not popping. If black people say we drinking this today, that shit is going to fucking go off the stock market. It's going to be lit. So that's what Casamigo is. If they say Casamigo what it is, and you hear 21 Savage rapping about Casamigos, that's it. That's what it is. And the youth and everybody else gonna follow suit because that's what's popping. We know how the club go. What you drinking? That's what's popping, right? All right. Diddy know this too? He acting stupid. He want to use the black card. He trying to get out this deal. Now I'm also gonna get into the part where they allegedly claim that Diddy was hating on black businesses and black influencers, straight up. But around here, that don't shock us. Diageo claims Diddy asked for millions under threat of accusing liquor company of racism. Diageo filed its response to Sean Combs' lawsuit over the company's alleged treatment of him and his DeLeon and Ciroc brands. Now look, we gotta look at this, man, because this is all part of Diddy falling, man. To that end, Diageo accused Combs of repeatedly seeking lucrative payouts. According to what they're writing, Diddy was trying to extort them, allegedly. Extort them. Like, yo, y'all gonna give me this money, or I'm gonna turn the black community against y'all. Y'all better give me this money. That's basically what he was saying, allegedly. Look, he was repeatedly seeking lucrative payouts while threatening to go public with accusations of racism. That's why I told y'all, man, anybody else cry that racism shit, y'all, we not going for that shit. That's why I say stop getting caught up on that Coach Prime bandwagon. Stop rallying behind niggas because that's what get them rich. And then they leave you alone, man. When we rally behind these people, it is used to prove to white people that they can get our money, man. That's what that means. You got to understand codes. Don't forget, every single thing is about money, business. It's not about nothing else in America, y'all. When y'all understand that, you'll get it. Black equals dollars. Hip hop equals money. Hip hop is money. It's the same thing. You got to understand that black people, hip hoppers are only here to spend money and consume. That is it. Don't have nothing. Don't buy shit. Just consume. That's the plan. That's the purpose, y'all. When people understand that, you'll understand all these simple games they play, man. I gotta act like I love you to get your fucking money. That's the China man. How you do it? Happy to my store? Well, niggas do the same thing, y'all. They just finesse it better. Niggas do the same thing. Happy come to my store. Come on, black excellence. Yeah. Get your money. That's it. Now look. He tried to claim that there was racism. For example, in May 2021, following Diageo's public commitment, listen, Diageo gave a public commitment of $100 million to help with C-19 recovery for the hospitality sector in underprivileged communities. Basically, it is said that Diageo committed $100 million to C-19 workers in a crisis and to underprivileged communities, the hood. They was trying to give $100 million to certain causes, and allegedly they say Diddy was not trying to hear that, and he threatened them. As you see, Diageo's public commitment of $100 million to help with C-19 recovery for the hospitality sector in underprivileged communities. Mr. Combs demanded that Diageo pay him $100 million and threatened then to reach out to every news outlet. So allegedly they're saying he tried to extort them when they wanted to give $100 million to help people, because you know the recovery victims, the people that had to work in the hospitals late, the people that was working in the hospital while people was dying and all that, and you know the community was being affected. Allegedly, the owners of the company said, "Look, we want to give the people $100 million." Diddy said, "No, get that to me. And if you don't get that money to me, I'm gonna go to the news and I'm gonna turn black people against you." That's what allegedly they saying. All right. I'm also going to give Diddy's side of the story from his lawyer. I'm going to be fair, but this is what's being said. And this is my narrative of them coming for Diddy now, because now he got the white people on his head. That's my point. I think he tried to use the race card, but I think this shit going to backfire on him. Let's look. He threatened to burn down the house and cause maximum damage to Diageo and the DeLeon brand by making public accusations of racism if Diageo refused to write the check. Wow. And all you got to know is, y'all, all this shit is in court right now. So this ain't no reaching. This shit is in court. The shit about to heat up on two ends. His money coming for him, and KEEFE D might tell on him. Anyway, let's look, y'all. Now, this is what Diddy's lawyer had to say. So, you know, we got to be fair around here. His lawyer responded in a statement shared with Rolling Stone. Diageo claims its executives were available to hear all of Mr. Combs' concerns about race and diversity issues. And this is what his lawyer's saying. He's saying, look, the sad truth is that they never truly listened to what Mr. Combs was saying and brushed them off as threats and demands for money. If they had actually taken the time to comprehend his concerns and lived up to the agreements they signed, we wouldn't be in court today. Long story short, they're trying to say that Diageo, the liquor company, was not listening to Diddy, his request, because Diddy's whole beef was this, y'all, in my opinion, what I'm seeing. He wanted them to market. He basically put it like this, y'all. He wanted DeLeon and Ciroc in white establishments, period. And he was mad because they were only sending his stuff to the black community. And it's not just about race. The point is, he made his brand a nigga brand. Why? Because he affiliated his brand with hip hop. And he started a gang called Ciroc Boys. That's nigger shit. If I'm a white man and I have a nice establishment and I know for a fact Ciroc represent the niggas in the hood, I don't want that shit in my shit. You get it? Now, if I got it, it's under the table. You get it? That's called marketing. If you had a particular, that's why I told people, I said, look, why when black people sell shit, we only sell to black people? When you have a brand, it's supposed to be for everybody. That's how you get rich. But when you just have it for one person, guess what? You're putting yourself in a box. Okay, you open up a restaurant, you just selling soul food. Well, you put yourself in a box. When you sell soul food, you basically saying you just selling to black people. It's mad people don't even eat that shit. So you don't waste, you're not getting none of that money. See what I'm saying? When you just cater to one people, that's all you're gonna get. So Diddy, all you did was cater to black people. You pandered to black people. Don't be mad now because you can't get white money, and you only want white money now because black people are not buying your shit. You want white money now because you see Casamigos popping. That's why you fucking jealous, and you're really mad. He like, yo, I can't believe black people supporting Casamigos and not me. He don't want to stomach that shit. He don't want to believe the shit, y'all. So he using that as a card. And don't forget, he said, give me that 100 million. Screw them people outside. Don't get them nothing. See that? Shady dude, man. It's all alleged, though. But they in court right now. See? Claims mogul hated on black businesses and influencers. That's the narrative, y'all. But we already know that around here. Diageo claims Diddy tried to prevent them from working with other black-owned brands as their legal war over DeLeon continues. So now it's about to be exposed. See, I told you. I've been on his head like 2 weeks ago. I said Diddy don't like black people for real. Now they telling you out their own mouth. They telling you it's the so-called white man telling you he hate on his own people. I told y'all that, man. Niggas thought I was making up shit. Told y'all, man. Part of cracking these codes, you got to understand. You get caught up in that race shit. My whole thing from the gate was to tell you, man, the people that don't like you are going to send the people that look just like you. But then again, I told you, it's your own people that sign up to go against you. That's that simple. I'll be the billionaire to do it. If I can be a billionaire and fuck them over, I'll do it. That's Diddy. Some people don't care, man. When y'all going to understand that? And when you going to understand, it ain't about no damn skin color. Don't you know it's people that look like Diddy that's Spanish? From Brazil? Colombia? You got people look like Diddy from Africa? Ghana? You got people look like Diddy all over the world. But you want to keep making everybody the same family, the same tribe. That's why you keep getting burnt. Anyway, let's go. Because this dude getting his issue. Diddy started his relationship with Diageo in 2007. See that? I had no clue. This man was in business with them 16 years ago, meaning he wasn't crying the race card back then, y'all, because it was in his favor. Everything was gravy. We were supporting him. Get it? He was getting rich. And I, stupid ass, thought that was his liquor. But little did we know he was doing business with them people, and he was just a face to promise them, I'll get all them niggas to drink that. Watch. You watch me. I'm going to make all that shit sell out. And next thing you know what he do, y'all. Next, every goddamn 2 weeks, a new flavor came out, didn't it, y'all? Who was buying the shit? We was. He knows this. They know that. But now we not buying it. We not buying his shit. I told these niggas over a year ago, we ain't buying none of y'all shit no more. Not because I said it, because I see how the world is moving. And that's why Diddy and them are mad. They thought we was going to drink this shit to the day we die. And y'all know I just did a special the other day, how the alcohol was killing us the whole time. And you know who I spoke on. Mr. Bingo. So if a lot of black men is on dialysis to this day, if a lot of black people got messed up kidneys, livers, we didn't know that alcohol caused cancer. We didn't know that. We know now. My point is, Diddy gave us liquor, and we know a lot of people got sick, even to this day. And I'm not putting on him. My thing is, Diddy never gave us nothing healthy. Never. Diddy ain't never built shit in Harlem. So screw him. Anyway, look. Diddy tirelessly, look, check it out. Basically, he collaborated with them in 2007. When they collaborated on marketing and vodka brand Ciroc, Diddy tirelessly marketed and promoted Ciroc, making the company successful while earning over $1 billion for his services. Y'all see my proof? My people on this channel? What did I say? I told y'all, man, it was the alcohol that made Diddy a billionaire. It was the alcohol that made Jay-Z a billionaire. Us getting fucking drunk made them billionaires. Please get that through your head. Please. It was not the music. It was us drinking our ass off for over 10 years straight. Niggas buying sections. Niggas on the block. Buying bottles and popping bottles across the whole America, in every hood, every ghetto. We know this. But we the ones that made them billionaires. They just told you right here. So let's look at this too, y'all. This business we talking, I love it. Look, if Diddy made them if he made $1 billion for himself, how much you think he made for them? They made $1 billion too. All for who? All for us. That's who. See? But now, y'all, he wants to use the black card to get out of the deal. And he trying to use us as pawns. And the white man said, bullshit. You full of shit, Diddy. And we know you full of shit. And now we're going to expose you. That's what they said. So as you see, he was all in 16 years ago. So let's look now. Let's keep it pushing, y'all. Thank y'all all for tapping in on this Sunday morning. Their next venture, however, has yet to be as successful. What they talking about, y'all? Well, they said the Ciroc was successful, but the DeLeon ain't popping, like I said. And that's why the fuck he mad. Told y'all that's why he mad. He's mad because his tequila is not shaking. And I told y'all before, I drink Patron. If I'm drinking tequila, I'm drinking Patron, period. And if I go low level, I'm going to drink Quavo. That's me. That's my preference. Now, I'm going to try Casamigos one day, but I'm telling you my preference of tequila is Patron. I can drink it, ain't got no hangover, nothing. All he did was pop Patron in the beginning, and he saw niggas drinking Patron. He said, I need to make my own tequila. And that's what he did, and it didn't work. That's it. That's simple. All right? So now he want to use the race card, y'all, after he made $1 billion. So now he's mad because his goddamn tequila is not moving. That's simple, y'all. Their next venture, however, has yet to be as successful. Tequila. The rap mogul company Combs and Wine Spirit. That's his company, y'all. Combs, Wines, and Spirits. That's his company. Get it? Ciroc and all that other shit is joint companies. He splits the bag. Actually, he's the face that got to do all the fucking work too. And his job is to get us to buy into the shit. That's how they get rich. If we don't buy into the shit, he don't get rich, and that's a failed deal, and that makes him look bad, and he owes money off that bad deal. Now you see why he want to get out the deal? My opinion. In May 2023, Diddy filed a blockbuster lawsuit against Diageo, claiming the company was racist and only marketed Ciroc. They only marketed Ciroc because your tequila is fucking trash. Why you don't want to understand that through your fucking head, Diddy? Got nothing to do with racism, nigga. It ain't got nothing to do with racism. And you know for a fact, Diddy, if they did put your shit in a white bar, nobody's going to drink your shit, niggas. That's simple. If they, all right, let's think of a white bar. And I'll just say white bar lightly. Let's just, for my people that's grown and know about casinos. If you go to a casino, we know all people go to casinos. If that bar put on a shelf, Patron right there, DeLeon right there, Casamigos, Quavo. Which one they gonna drink, y'all? They're not drinking no fucking DeLeon. So Diddy, why you fucking mad? It has nothing to do with race. People drink what the fuck they want to drink, bro. I've never seen a motherfucker drink according to their race. But I do know this, Diddy. You was marketing your liquor to niggas according to race. Because you just marketed your liquor to black people and not to white people. And now you're fucking mad because it backfired on you. You know why, Diddy? I told you, idiots, that black and white race game is played out now. Why? About 1 million plus new people came to this country of different races. It's not about black and white no more. Do y'all remember? I was talking about this the other day. Remember it was a time, y'all, when so-called black people, we had to move and stuff that they moved out of. Like I spoke about the projects. The white people lived in the projects first. When they moved out, we moved in. And then they moved to apartments. And when they moved out the apartment, we moved in. And then they moved to a house. And after they moved out that house, we moved in after it was already old. Remember that chain of command? We've been doing that shit for years. But now it's a time where people what? Get houses built from scratch. People move in apartments just built. Black people get houses built from scratch now. My point is times fucking change. Anybody from another country could come here and buy a house from scratch, move an apartment from scratch, meaning it's not about black or white no more. When people understand that, then you'll start getting fucking green. Because right now you're fucking green and you just a green bean. You're lame. You don't know what's going on. You caught up in that old shit. I told you. You keep following that shit of your stupid ass ancestors with that racist shit, meaning not the real ancestors. I'm talking about the niggas from the 60s and 70s that spent all their energy worried about what the fuck the white man doing and beefing with him. Meaning, I don't have put it like this, y'all. If somebody don't like you, you gonna waste your time worried about somebody that don't like you? Well, that's what niggas was doing with the white man. Niggas was so busy worried about somebody that so-called don't like them that they wasn't doing what the fuck they were supposed to do. That's what be always happening to this day. So that's what I keep telling people. People that don't like you always not gonna like you. But it's nothing to worry about. Because guess what? The people that don't like you are not important. They're only important because you make them important. It's that simple. So I'm just showing you a pattern, man, that we've been doing for years. And Diddy and them still play that black and white race card. Meaning, when white people give you money, I love white people. When white people don't give you money, they racist. That's what they've been doing for years, y'all. You see Monique do it. You see they all do it. I told y'all 1,000,000 times. So let's keep it pushing, man, because this shit getting dry. Diddy is fucking dry. But my point is this, man. In my opinion, he on his fucking way out. In my opinion, they have started the campaign called Diddy's Demise. Now, it might take 3 years. I don't know. But I think they putting him in the corner. Because these white people are exposing him for blocking black businesses and hating on black influencers when it comes to getting that money. And also, when they wanted to give money back to the community, Diddy said no. And all this shit gonna come out in court. And it's mighty funny. This what I'm trying to tell y'all about media. It's mighty funny. This story came out exactly the same time KEEFE D throwing his name around. Like I said, the people talking. And it ain't a lot of people around America talking, y'all. And they turning their back on Diddy. Gotta cancel that Diddy album now. See that? Nothing hidden under the sun. Almost 3 decades now. Wow. People starting to see his true colors. And mind you, guess who's gonna take him down, y'all? It's gonna be Generation Z. It's gonna be the new people. Why? They don't know Diddy history. And one thing about Generation Z, they don't love Diddy like you. So they might be the main ones campaigning to make his ass fall. I'm trying to tell y'all something, man. This shit different now. This shit different. So anyway, let's go. We almost done, y'all. So Diddy filed a lawsuit. He also got with Young Miami to keep himself relevant because he been fell off. I already told y'all that. Diddy showed you he fell off when he was going live with that gray hair and stuff on his face. What I mean by that is this man been losing his influence. He's not the same. Don't we know that? Who they love more, Drake or Diddy? Who they love more, NBA Youngboy or Diddy? I'm just being real. I'm talking about not you, the world, the real deal. Does Diddy have more influence than Lil Baby right now? Influence has nothing to do with money. Trust me when I tell you that. But look, remember when 50 Cent and Diddy act like they always got all this beef? You see 50 Cent promoting Ciroc? People forget 50 Cent also worked out the deal with Diddy when he got Mace on G Unit. I told you a lot of time they just be having quarrels and fake ass beefs. See that? That's what John Wick showed you too. I told you John Wick is about secret societies having internal beef, and that's going on right now. They're gonna beef. They gotta move a certain way. They can't kill each other unless certain things are sanctioned. They can't fight, and they having a lot of in-house fighting. Period. Because a lot of them are scrambling. And if you ask me, it's the black people. All black people who are in secret societies are now under pressure. I told y'all this before. See, what they didn't understand is they took an oath to certain people, but they didn't think the people they took an oath to was going to ever turn their back on them. And that's where they at right now, in my opinion. All you black people, I'm trying to tell y'all, in my opinion, them people about to turn their back on y'all, they already doing it. So y'all on your own, and it's part of it. You know why? Because it was a time where Diddy would never get no negative press. We also know it was a time when people were scared to speak his name in anything bad. That's how much power he had over the industry. But that's why they created this thing called social media, so people like Diddy couldn't have control over the media and what everybody got to say. So I told y'all also social media was also to put celebrities in their fucking place and let them know that what? You can be touched, meaning you might can control certain things, but it's certain people going to expose y'all. Long story short, let's keep it pushing. Now, how many of y'all was calling yourselves Ciroc boys? How many of y'all was drinking Ciroc like you was in a fucking cult? Well, now we're going to take a look back in time to see how we got Diddy rich off them billions of dollars. And my whole point of what I'm showing y'all is how Diddy claims this liquor company is racist because they only want to sell it to black people. And my point is, Diddy, you are the one who only marketed to black people because you wanted to get black people drunk and you felt like black people is stupid, even though as a black man, you know the saying is, in every black community, there is a liquor store, and you know what liquor do, nigga, but you wanted to make money off liquor, off niggas' misery and sorrow, because we know people in the hood gonna drink every day. We know we love to drink. We know a lot of time they keep their foot on our ass so much, we be stressed the fuck out and we need a fucking drink. Did he know that? That's why his whole plan was to get rich off the ghetto. They always gonna drink. They love to drink. I need some of that Henny money. I need that Patron money. That's what you were saying back then, right? So don't be mad when the white people told you the truth. Basically, they told you, Diddy, hey, you the one want to just sell your alcohol to niggas. So don't get mad at us because we not putting your shit nowhere else. Your shit is nigga shit. Now I'm going to prove you why his drink, Ciroc, has been branded a nigga drink. And it's because of him. Ciroc boys, a nigga movement. Ciroc boys. Ciroc boys. Ciroc boys. This a nigga in a nigga liquor store. See that? Because the saying is black people like fruity drinks. They like sweet drinks. Did y'all know that was the saying? Did y'all know that? The saying is black people love sweet drinks. Are they lying? Now you see why black people have sugar diabetes? Because you like sweet drinks and you like drinks. Alcohol turns into sugar. Everybody knows this. This is why alcohol kills us. They know this. See that? Pushing it on the niggas. These are nigga drinks. If you put that shit in certain places, they're not going to drink it, y'all. Alcohol goes back in time, man. White people create alcohol. That's their shit. I'm just saying, y'all. Look, Ciroc boys. Is this not nigga shit? Is this not nigga shit? The mixtape, Ciroc boy mixtape, y'all. I'm going to let that sit right there. So my point is this. When you a brand, a corporation, the powers that be that run this company, Diageo, that run his shit, they automatically know it's a nigga drink because they like, motherfucker, we the ones that was pushing you to market it to the niggas, dummy. We know it's the niggas that made it be $1 billion brand. Because Diddy, you the one that marketed to black people, the Ciroc boys, the mixtape. So you mean to tell me niggas created a goddamn cult off of a liquor and it was dropping mixtapes? Now Diddy want to act like that shit wasn't no nigga shit? He is mad because they're not pushing his shit in white bars. But I noticed for a fact in white bars, Ciroc don't sell because I've seen it myself. They'll have a Ciroc bottle right there. They don't drink that shit, but they'll have it there in case one of us come in and want to drink. See, they only keep Ciroc and Hennessy in certain bars because they know that's what we drink. They keep it in every bar, but I'm saying it's different, y'all. Diddy is mad, y'all, because he started this bullshit called Ciroc Boys, and now that shit backfired on him. See, 2009, Ciroc Boys. Shit was so lame, nigga ain't had no followers or nothing. But this a nigga that's a nobody was calling himself Ciroc Boys. Told you I was a fucking cult. It was a cult in the ghetto, period. It's not a top shelf drink. Even though it had a fancy bottle, it's not a top shelf drink. It's supposed to be. I told y'all the other day, I went in the store, this Ciroc bottle was fucking $44. I'm not lying to y'all. The big joint, the biggest one was $44. That's how I knew his ass is in the gutter. Ciroc Boy t-shirt. See that? Ciroc Boys. Nigga shit. I love Ciroc Boys. I guess he thought females were going to wear that shit. I love Ciroc Boys. What you mean? These Ciroc Boys? Nah, we ain't rocking with that. That's why I don't drink. I told y'all I don't drink Ciroc, man. Who's to say if Ciroc wasn't making dudes zesty? Who's to say? Who's to say they ain't put a zesty chemical in that shit? And that's why everybody's zesty now. Because 10 years ago, everybody was a Ciroc boy. Maybe with some toxic DNA changing chemicals in that shit. Do we fucking really know for real? Ciroc Boys. See that? Told y'all I stay out them cliques and gangs and foolish behavior. Always ready to be down with some shit. Ciroc Boys. See that? It was a cult. See how I was getting trolled? Ciroc Boys. But this is what y'all got to understand too about memes. Did you know memes ruin business? Now look, if I'm a marketer, or say I work for Diageo, the parent company of Ciroc, and I go on the internet and I start scamming and seeing what's going on. Maybe this is why they said this is nigga shit, because they see it's a joke. It's a joke now, Diddy. It gets trolled. Your drink gets trolled. So they said, nah, man, we ain't fucking with that. That's some nigga shit now, meaning it's not marketable. It's not promotable. It's a joke. Diddy knows this. This is a joke. Look, Ciroc is a joke now. See, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. Agent Jeezy. Who was the first person that brought you Jeezy? Them boys in the hood sell anything for $5. I think it was Diddy. I think Diddy was the first one to bring you Jeezy. Just so happened Jeezy works with Obama, and Diddy told you to vote or die. Told you they've been down with the government a long time ago. And when you're down with the government, you only can sell black people liquor. That's it. You got to sell them liquor like the Europeans did. Get it? Let me prove my point to y'all. When you sell liquor, you got to sell it to the natives like the ancestors of the Europeans did, the colonizers. Look at this shit. This is why you got bad luck, nigga, in my opinion. This is why you're going to fall. Now, we know that team down there that used to be called the Washington Redskins. Do you see why they changed it? Because you started waking up and you started peeping game that the people that was here are copper colored. They also realized you started peeping color that, hold on, that man on that Redskin helmet looked kind of familiar. He might be my uncle or somebody. And now they changed that shit to the Commanders. They took that off because y'all started getting smart talking about you from this land and you Aboriginal and all this other stuff that they say, hold up, we got to take that Redskin stuff off. You getting it now? Y'all getting it. But the point is, this is my opinion. Do you see how Diddy was marketing DeLeon with the Native American emblem? He was marketing it with the Washington Redskins. Do you see this? Even though we know that the Europeans gave the natives alcohol to kill them, Diddy, years later, is still trying to give the natives alcohol to kill them. Do you see that? Do you see it? Right in your face. That's why I'm showing y'all. Diddy is mad, y'all, because we didn't buy that shit. So I'm going to tell y'all the truth. Everybody that didn't buy DeLeon, give yourself a pat on the back. Be proud of yourself because you did not make him rich off that stupid drink. That's why he fucking mad. And maybe that's why he going to fall. But I want y'all to see how he was purposely marketing DeLeon. He was marketing alcohol, the same chemical that made the natives sell Manhattan. And to this day, Diddy didn't build shit in Manhattan. But you see, it was the alcohol that got our land taken. They got people killed. And now we see he was pushing the alcohol with the Native American brand. See that? That was a mockery what he did right there. It was disrespect. It's a hitting joke. Do you see that, nigga? That's all I want y'all to see. That's what African Americans do. Did you know African Americans don't care about natives? Did you know that? Because the African American is a manufactured product by the white man. And African Americans, they don't like aboriginals or natives. Anyway, let's go. He said the company was racist and only marketed Ciroc and DeLeon to urban consumers. I told you, urban means the hood. Urban means black consumers. Get it? Urban means hip-hop consumers. Simple. While favoring white brands like Casamigos, which George Clooney backs. See? Told y'all, he's mad at George Clooney. He mad because him and George Clooney work with the same people, but George Clooney shit is moving more than his. I also broke down something to y'all in the other video. Didn't I show you Casamigos with that cheap ass label on it? Look at that. Look at Diddy shit. He tried to make it all exclusive with an exclusive handle, and niggas didn't buy it. He mad. He fucking pissed. I told you that shit look like some fucking perfume. But the point is, y'all, Diddy is mad we didn't buy it. He also got the D on it for Diddy low key. That's why he mad we ain't buy it too. Now let's keep it real. Casamigo is a cheaper looking bottle, and that shit been out selling his shit. That's why he fucking mad. Because they work for the same people, but he using a race card. Guess what, Diddy? Your shit been in the spot. They just wasn't buying it, bro. Stop hating. See? I'm personally inviting you to experience the luxury of DeLeon tequila. Next level. Nigga, that was 6 years ago, and niggas ain't drank that shit since. That's why you mad, bro. Because I ain't ever drink it. How many of y'all in this chat drunk DeLeon? How many of y'all liked it? Anybody drunk DeLeon, please leave a comment in somewhere. Because am I tripping? I've never in my life seen nobody say, yo, bro, we about to go get some DeLeon. I've never went in the store and seen people holding it. I never heard nobody talk about it, nothing. Y'all? So I didn't. Hold up, Tiger Topaz. George Clooney also in business with Cindy Crawford husband and with one of the British royal families. Bingo. Diageo is a British company. That's my point. Diddy ain't got no back like that. That's my point. It is Diageo that is exposing him for hating on black people. That's my point. See what you just said? How George Clooney down with the British royal family. I think this liquor company is down with the royal family. And I think they're the ones exposing Diddy. That's what I'm telling y'all. He messed up. I think he getting exposed right now because he about to get dealt with. That's what I think, y'all. I don't know. But that's what I think. According to how they work, that's what I see. Why? Because he's being slandered in the news in two different stories at the same time. And we know for a minute, for Diddy, it was quiet. And maybe, Diddy, that's what you get for trolling me. Because every time my video go off, you put Drink Champs on there. Maybe he said, and that nigga talking about me, man. Man, screw that nigga. He probably said, man, make sure my videos come on behind his. Make sure all my revolt shit come on before that nigga running his mouth. He might have said it about me. I don't know. I don't care neither, but I just know that's how this shit work. They don't care if you talking about them as long as they making money off that shit. They don't care. They only hate when you start fucking up their money. That's when they don't like you. The point is this. See why he don't like Diageo? Because they messing up his money. He tried to extort them, allegedly. So allegedly, they telling you Diageo attempted to dismantle Diddy's beloved image as a mogul and philanthropist despite his recent multi-million-dollar donations to help students and black businesses. So this is my point, man. Diddy been playing both sides. Now the shit backfired on his dumb ass. And that's that simple, all right? So all I'm telling you is he made it a black drink only. Now, Ciroc is always going to be a black drink. It's not about, this beef is not about Ciroc. The beef is about his DeLeon because he wants DeLeon to pop like Ciroc did. And the company is basically telling them, we helped you become a billionaire. The DeLeon just ain't selling, fool. They want Casamigo. What you want me to do? So he wants to get out the deal and use the black people as a card. See, they only want to sell them out the black community. They don't want me to get rich. They hating on me, y'all. They racist. Anyway, y'all, let's take a look at this too. Government shutdown is canceled. Biden signed the paperwork. And in my opinion, every year they have government shutdown to let people know who controls the bag. In my opinion, everybody in the government that works for the government gets good money. They do their thing. They straight. I think every now and then they like to shake their ass up And Biden used that as a chance to say, don't forget who feeds y'all. And he made them get paranoid for a little while. They always do it. They make them get scared. And then they sign it to let them know, look, don't play with me. Y'all know who run this shit. That's little games Joe played. Because remember, I told you, I call him Moneybag Joe because Joe controls the bag. I told you this. Whenever it comes to some bread, just watch Joe Biden. You'll see. All he do is drop bags and control bags. That's it. Only people that don't get bags is you know who. That man has not written us a bag yet. Everybody else got money. I ain't gonna hold y'all too long on this Sunday neither, y'all. I thank all y'all for pulling up, man. This is also heating up, and it's crazy because I saw this yesterday. Smoking related cancers are declining in New York City, but vaping and e-cigarettes raise concern. And I don't know why idiots are still smoking this. No disrespect to nobody. I've been telling y'all, man, this shit causes pneumonia. That shit will fucking kill you. It put fluid in your lungs. A doctor told me that back in 2015 or some shit. And I tried to tell my homeboy back then. He didn't listen. His ass almost died spitting up green shit because he tried to stop smoking cigarettes. My point is this. I saw an old woman in her car yesterday. I saw an older black woman in her car hitting a vape. I'm like, man, this lady gonna kill herself. She don't even know that shit. She in a car smoking a vape with the windows up, killing herself. A lot of people died of C-19 because of e-cigarettes. Know why? When they got sick, their lungs was fucked up and they couldn't fucking breathe. And they shit collapsed. That's what happened to a lot of people. Fluid in your lung caused pneumonia. Dead. I ain't gonna say nothing. That's my opinion. But my point is this. They saying that them vapes is killing people and it's raising. It's raising. See the sign? Look. No smoking, including vapes. Can we say that vape was a terrorist organization plot to put in every store in the hood for people to kill themselves? That's when I knew shit was fucked up. I told y'all. I'm like, man, we live in a world where people inhale fake smoke. I seen that shit years ago. I said, people out here with fake smoke. I said, damn, everything just fucking fake. I said, everything fake. Motherfuckers smoking shit you plug in the wall. That's the case. Just stop smoking. Damn. That's my opinion. All right, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. But like I say, man, y'all check me if I'm wrong. But don't get mad. It's my opinion. So you can't be wrong when it's your opinion. It ain't a fact. And my thing is this. This the whole thing I'm speaking on. Diddy is always on his way down, if you ask me. And I think they starting a narrative of canceling his ass. Because his business endeavors are under fire. His name is being thrown around in a murder conspiracy. We know Suge Knight in jail. Is it Diddy turn next, y'all? Let's stay tuned. And I'm gonna ask y'all again, because I think I already figured it out. Is that KEEFE D in that picture? Is that KEEFE D in that picture? Is that KEEFE D? Puffy getting robbed like a bitch to hide that fact. He did some shit he shouldn't have did. So we ride for that. That's what Pac said. Puffy, you and I know what's going on. That's what Pac said. And then Pac turned around and said, let me take you back and lace this track. Tell you about a snitch named Haitian Jack. They go Haitian Jack to the right. Knew he was working for the feds. That's why I say Pac knew. Could Pac, let's keep it real, y'all. We're going to keep it real in this opinion. Could Pac really be saying, look, niggas, I know you niggas because me and you niggas in the same fucking program, nigga. So at the end of the day, I know you niggas know me. So don't try to play with me, nigga. We all down with the same shit. Could Pac been saying that? I don't know. Mind you, none of this shit is a fact. I'll never know and don't fucking want to know. Wasn't around when this shit was going down. I wasn't around these fools, but I like to look at it because this shit entertainment. Was they all, let's look at all three of them, y'all. Pac, KEEFE D, and Diddy. Was they three role players in a major movie? Did they all know the same shit? And the last men left are now getting dealt with? KEEFE D getting jacked up? Is he going to tell on Diddy? Who fucking knows? But one thing Pac said, Diddy, you and I know what's going on. And none of us never knew what he meant. But one thing we do know, certain people got paid off this shit. A lot of people fucking dead and missing. And some key players are sprinkled around. So we watching this movie. And I know how this shit work. It's a narrative out on Diddy Two narratives. He got something to do with pop murder, and he tried to stop black businesses from prospering and black influencers, meaning YouTubers, anybody with clout, anybody with a name, anybody that can generate revenue. Basically, the parent company of Ciroc, they wanted to do business with other people. The promotion. You get it? They might have had a budget to help to do with YouTubers, and Diddy was like, "Nah, give me that money." So he hated on black businesses, man. And now they're exposing his ass, and we're gonna pay attention. And I'm gonna tell you, Diddy, because I know you be listening, somebody listening. I know you got marketing teams, I know you got young people on the internet. I know what y'all do. And I'm telling you, the black community turning their back on you. You done. That's why you gonna fall. And we not going for that race shit. People not stupid no more. That's the people in their 50s and 60s. They dumb, if they still believe it. Nobody's going for that shit no more. All right? I'm just keeping it real. That's my opinion. Don't get mad at me. If you do, it's okay. On that note, episode 552, y'all know how we do. I'm about to get out of here. Thank y'all for pulling up, and thanks for giving your time. I'm working. Trying to come up with strictly original content, man. What's up, Leonard? What's up, my brother? Shalom, brother. Kylie Greens. KEEFE don't have to snitch because he the fall man. They know he did it. That's exactly. That's why I say, Kylie. Remember, it's a movie, so they gotta act it out. KEEFE goes to jail. Get it? Whole time they already know the key players. Let's go ahead and round up that last player. He been running his fucking mouth. It's about that time. We let them live 30 years now. Get his ass out of here. And now Diddy might be next, but they gotta make it look good. You feel me? KEEFE goes down. He told on Diddy. Whole time they already knew Diddy roll. You get it? That's my opinion, man. But I feel you on that, Kylie Greens. I feel you. Yup, that's how I look at it, man. This movie is interesting, man. I'm telling you. Hunter Rizzo, what up, bro? What's the word, brother? Oh, yeah, he don't know the yeah. Hunter Rizzo, day one. He day one. But yeah, Hunter, you gotta be light up in here. They're not playing that stuff. You know what I'm saying? They're not playing up here. It's all good, bro. That's right. Straight no chaser. I don't know no other way, man. That's it. Let me see that. Diddy's out here. All right, y'all. Let's do a toll and we're gonna get out of here, man. Y'all think Diddy going down? You think they coming for him? What y'all think? And is this KEEFE? What y'all think, man? I'm telling you, you can imagine when this fool took this picture, he didn't think 30 years later this shit was gonna come on the internet. They wasn't thinking about that shit back then. See, there you go, Diary. I think he is too. I think this is the start of his ending because it happens to the best of them. We know that. Like I said, when I see what they did to Bill Cosby, that shit woke me up. I know they'll come for anybody because we all know Bill Cosby was the father of the community. We all know this. And we know Bill been flying straight, basically. And we also know with these rappers, they can bring up some old shit. We know they forgot about. We know for a fact they was running trains on chicks, doing all type of stuff. So anytime they get ready, they can pull up some old shit or they can make up some old shit. You know that. They can go get some chicks and say that he finessed them in 93. And you get what I'm saying? That's how easy it is. They can say, yo, this is a chick that claims you and Biggie raped her. See what I'm saying? Biggie dead, can't prove it, put it on Puffy. They can make up shit whenever they want to. That's what I'm telling y'all, man. When people want you, they'll make up shit. That's how they do. If they really want you, they'll get you. What up, Mike Flame? And I think we at that point now. What's up, y'all? Diddy gun in 2023 and it's going to 2024. Okay, yeah. He gonna be man. 2024 is gonna be very pivotal. Now listen, y'all. Somebody said on this channel, this is gonna be the year people gonna rise and fall. See what I've been talking about, right? Next year is gonna be the grand closing. That's my opinion. The grand closing, grand opening. That's my opinion. After we have a new president, it's gonna be a new world. That's what I see. Things gonna really be all the way flipped over, changed. That's it. Now we're getting ready for that shit. We're getting ready for a big change that none of us probably know how it's gonna be, but it's gonna be a big change, y'all. Because why we know that? Because we know the in-house fighting right now. That's how we know. The powers that be beefing with each other. And I told y'all that's what John Wick was about. John Wick was about internal fighting amongst organizations. That's what it was about. Taking oaths to organizations, or should I say it was about obligations. It was about lifetime obligations. You know, John Wick had obligations. And you'll see in John Wick 4, they always getting tired of that shit. And even him and the other man, that Asian man that was whipping ass, even he was tired of that shit, and they was ready to check out. But that whole John Wick 4 is coded. It's a good ass fucking movie. But that movie is about anybody in fraternities, organizations. Is about them. That's what it's about, in my opinion. And it also shows them that they on their own. Diddy, you on your own. Because them people turning their back on y'all. Them people that started that, which y'all want to call it. What it's called, a talented 10, whatever it's called, a boule, whatever y'all want to call it. All you got to know is the people that started that turning their back on all y'all. That's all you got to know. That's it. You don't believe me? Do your homework. Do your own homework. You'll see. The stuff they started for y'all to indulge in, that was for the early 1900s and 1800s. That they started that stuff because that's when they needed black people. They don't need black people no more. Therefore, they're not pandering. So they don't care about no organization no more. That's how they own it. That's just what it is, y'all. I don't care for Diddy anyway. He's going to self-destruct. Yeah, man, I'm going to ask y'all again, man. A lot of y'all was down with that Ciroc boy shit, right? How far you get with that Ciroc shit? You see how we always caught up in a fucking dumbass fad, cult following? Everybody know that. If you want to get rich, you got to start a following. But now you just got to start a hashtag. You start a hashtag, got them. Every time it works, because they're going to follow. Ciroc boys. See that? That's what Ciroc boys really meant the whole time. Niggas getting drunk, humping on each other. I think that's what it meant. Told y'all I ain't never drank that Ciroc shit. What up, Chris Miller? I think they put certain zesty chemicals in Ciroc, man. They was bringing out a lot of fruity flavors. Bro was trying to drink all the fruity flavors. Bro, you was mixing the raspberry with the pineapple, the coconut. Well, you was getting real wavy, wasn't you, bro? Yeah, man, you was getting real fruity with the flavors. Yeah, man. Ciroc boys. Y'all see how we always follow dumbass fucking cults? Diddy made $1 billion and the company made $1 billion. They made $2 billion off our dumbass. And I say our lightly because I ain't buy that shit. But I just let y'all know I ain't never gonna turn my back. But at the same time, a lot of that shit y'all with, I ain't fucking with that shit. All right, that's just simple, man. For real. On that note, man, we about to get out of it. What's up, Double D? That's right, Double D. So I ain't never had that shit. I never indulge in nothing that's a fad. That's me, y'all. Anything that's a fad, I'm good. I'll catch it later. That's how I am. Everybody watching Power, I ain't watching that shit. I watch it in the summer when they got all the seasons, and I watch the whole season at one time. I ain't fucking with y'all. That's me, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate following what everybody else do. And I know when everybody start doing some shit, that mean that shit about to be over and fucked up. That's how I look at shit, y'all. If I go to a restaurant that I found and that shit good, and then I see niggas start talking about, yo, so-and-so and them good, that shit good. Damn, man, I be mad as fuck. Niggas about to fuck my shit up. That's how I be for real, y'all. I don't like niggas going where I go at. I don't care what you say. Cause niggas be fucking shit up. Once it become a fad, I mean. You know what I'm saying? Once it become a fad, it's gonna get fucked up. So you gotta know, man. That's the formula, y'all. Remember, shit is only low key when you know about it. Once everybody know, that's it. You know we like to tell everybody shit. Yo, the ATM broke down the street. The ATM broke. The whole hood gonna go to that shit. No, you too stupid to know it's broken. Just get the money yourself. You gonna tell everybody. Well, that's what niggas do. Tell everybody every fucking thing. That's why we ain't got shit now. Niggas snitched on everything on the internet. Every goddamn hustle we had, they told. Now we ain't got shit. Can't finesse nothing no more. Niggas told every goddamn hustle. Telling shit. Tell. They say black people the biggest fucking tattletellers, man. Tell every goddamn thing. All right, Big Phil, we about to get out of here, man. Who that? Oh, man. Anyway, man. About to get out of here, y'all. I'll holler at y'all later. Episode 552. I'm out. 1. This alone is some nigga shit. When will you see a bottle of liquor with headphones on it? The headphones represent hip-hop. Ciroc is a fucking hip-hop drink. Ciroc is the shit that niggas drunk in the booth with those headphones on and started spitting bars. See? It's a fucking joke. It's a hip-hop drink. Just know that, man. We take as of today, Diddy's black card is officially cut up and destroyed. That's it. His black card is fucking finished. All right. Look, man. None of y'all better not try to get that nigga another black card, man. He's fucking done. All right. Just let him drown. And don't let him trick you with that dancing shit. Because a lot of y'all, you'll forgive that nigga if he fucking dance. If that nigga was on, if they had a fucking award show today, and that nigga Diddy started fucking dancing, a lot of y'all gonna forgive that nigga tomorrow. That's why I can't fuck with y'all, man. I'm out. Mind you, y'all, Diddy is 53, still busting dance moves, man. That man got the key to the city, started busting dance. But that man is 53, still busting dance moves, man. What the fuck is wrong with that nigga, man?